What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, MTS Nutrition CEO, TigerFitness.com, alongside the very epic of epic proportions, Kara Corey, RD Nutrition, that fit burn, up at Tiger Fitness HQ. What's up?
What's up? Feels good to be here.
It's good to have you back.
It's cold as balls, but it feels good to be here.
Well, it's cold balls. It's not something you want to be caught with your pants down with, let me tell you that much. But speaking of cold balls, let's talk about what's right next to them balls.
Let's talk about what's under those pants.
That's that under booty.
Yes.
So we were talking about what do girls want? Even dudes, like what dude wants a saggy ass?
It's the under booty.
You want that under booty
you
right
tight.
here.
You want that separation.
Yes.
You want booty and then you want legs.
You want to be able to cup that mofo,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You want it just sitting right there. You want to squeeze it.
So as two fitness professionals who just got done smacking themselves in the rear end, we thought to ourselves, well, we thought together, but we also thought to ourselves, I'm sure. We thought, what are the best 5 exercises to put together the most epic under booty workout ever?
You don't need to be in the gym for 2 hours. You just got to be concise with it, get to work, get with the right exercises.
So without further ado, we're going to describe exactly what we're doing here, and we're going to do them. We're going to partake in this exercise selection, okay? We're going to do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps.
Yep.
And there's 5 exercises. I'm going to start with the first man. We're going to Superman that hoe, the Superman. What is the Superman?
So the Superman is an exercise you can do on pretty much anything. You could do it on the floor. We're going to use a piece of equipment today that you guys can find in most gyms, but you're going to really be squeezing the gluteus maximus. You're going to be squeezing it all around, and it's I mean, anyone can do this exercise.
I'm going to show you a variation where you spread it at the top.
Okay.
I know that sounded weird. You're going to spread it.
You're going to spread it and squeeze it, and that's going to target. You want to target all of that situation, the booty as well as right underneath there, that underbutt situation that can be very hard to target.
So while she's going to show you how to spread it, I'm going to show you the hip thrust, which is my special movement. So what you do on a hip thrust, you literally lay on the ground, and what else do you do?
You're going to thrust it.
You're going to thrust.
Thrust it real good.
So essentially put a barbell across your waist. Try not to get it on your junk.
Yeah, that shit hurts. If you can get a pad of some sort.
Yeah, exactly. Not a maxi pad, those aren't thick enough. Unless it's that time of the month, you might want to stack them. So when you come up, when you come as you're thrusting, you want to really squeeze your glutes at the top.
So you come
and
then you thrust.
No, you thrust before you come usually.
Okay, I'm always confused by the order of events.
That could be a problem. So that's number 2. We need to put a rating on this video because I'm getting strangely turned on. Not by what you're saying, mainly but what I'm saying. I'm saying some really hot stuff here. No, the next one be something that women, y'all ladies out there, you guys don't do enough of because it's an epic move, it's a powerlifting move, but don't be intimidated by it because it's not, you could always put a towel or a pad around your neck. And that's the good morning.
That's the good morning. Good mornings, you can just take a basic barbell, you're putting it on your back, and it's really kind of a bending motion and squeezing the glutes again. You really have to have that mind booty underbutt connection.
And you're going to focus on pushing your hips back rather than just bending at the waist.
Down. Yep.
So push it back, not while thrusting. That would be a good superset.
Yeah.
So the next one is a really good one. That's a split squat.
Yes.
So a split squat, you need just a bench.
Just a bench of some sort. You're going to put your foot back up on there. You can hold weight. You can start out just doing it body weight, but you're going into a lunge motion. And it's really important with that lunge motion that you're not just coming down. You have to really think about it and really squeeze and emphasize on the way up, and really even hold it for a few seconds will be good.
That also knocks out a lot of quads.
Yes.
Split squats can be messed up. You want your foot up. Notice how there's a nice 90-degree angle going on with her leg. Now, some people do their mechanics. Their knee might travel a bit over their toe. Try not to make it too exaggerated, but some taller people, it might happen. It's not bad, but just be cognizant. Try and keep as close to 90 degrees as possible. Also, torso upright. You don't want to turn this into a good morning. And since we are focusing on the booty, all times during this lift, constant tension on the glutes. Squeeze that butt like you're in prison and you don't want to be violated. So the last one, and we're going to put it as a stationary lunge rather than a walking lunge because most gyms, especially if you're going at like 5, 6 p.m., you ain't walking
You're not gonna
anywhere
have
with a
room.
barbell.
Right.
So you grab a barbell, you put it across your back, and
Yeah, you're just gonna lunge. Stationary, stay in place, and lunge.
there you go. So without further ado, let's rock this thing. So that was a complete booty workout. I gotta say,
That
was the most booty I've ever done in one day. And I've done a lot of booty in one day. So let me tell you this, you're doing 20 total sets. It's really focuses on the rear end. Now, my thought on how to use this could be a day 2 leg day. So I like to do a hamstring day and a quad day. This could be that day 2 day where you're focusing on your hamstrings, the back of your legs, as well as your butt. Day 1, that's when you can throw in your squats, your leg press, your leg extension.
Yep.
Separate them by about 3 to 4 days, like Monday, Thursday.
Yep, perfect.
You're good to go. So what else do you have to do to get a great ass?
So to get a great ass, you gotta do those workouts. It's not just working out though, guys, it's obviously your diet. Your diet is a critical part of it. You can't be eating like shit. You have to eat healthy foods, fuel your body right. In addition to that though, I have formulated something that can help you guys assist with burning fat, and that is RD Nutrition Fit Burn. So obviously the diet, the workouts, those have to happen, they have to be on point, but everyone can use a little assistance, right, when it comes to burning fat. This isn't your typical fat burner though, and not only helps you burn through the fat, but it also helps you with a lot of other things in your life, like cortisol levels, it helps with thyroid support, and it can also help you with your mental health and just your overall mood. So this is a great product to take in addition to those workouts, those diets. You guys are working super hard. You need to have something like this in your life to get those results as good as you can.
May I add, all patented and safe and awesome ingredients.
Yes.
That's what's really awesome about it.
Yep.
So that's it. Thanks for these booty tips.
You're welcome.
Because you have a great ass, and I thought it'd be great to get you in here and show some booty workouts.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, that's right. So subscribe to Kara's channel. Where's that at?
That's Kara Corey Fit Life.
Link down below. That's not a game.